Hi guys, Professor O'Brien here. It occurred to me in class yesterday that several of you looked a little less familiar with Blackboard than I might have expected, and I just want to give you a very quick guide to what's expected of you for the first assignment in this class. So I'm using a MacBook here simply because it has good screen capture software, but the process should be very similar to for those of you using PCs. So I'm just going to open up Chrome here and go straight to Blackboard. You'll remember you can go straight there by typing bb.wpunj.edu, and we're in. You might have to log in, but the process is the same. And then we're going to go to our course. Remember, regardless of the section you're in, Section 51 is the master section. And you'll see that the various options for this course are available here on the left. The master section, if you like, is the syllabus. Just click on there quickly and scroll down. This is our first day here. And you'll remember that I'm asking you to read Patricia Roberts Miller's essay, Rhetoric is Synonymous with Empty Speech, and to do these three easy exercises. The Unit 0 exercises are really just for preparation, and the empty rhetoric assignment is genuinely in preparation for the next class, which is Tuesday the 30th of August. Because the process is similar for all three, honestly, I'm just going to do the questionnaire exercise. All I'm asking you to do in this exercise is really answer a few questions. So it says Unit 0 here, so let's go there. Let's scroll through the left-hand option column here. There's Unit 0, Preliminary. Let's click on that, and you'll see there's the questionnaire. Now, if I click on this, I'll get the option to submit the assignment, but I don't want to do that yet. What I want to do is open up the questionnaire, obviously. So I'm going to click on this, and you'll see it's been downloaded to, hopefully, my desktop. Depends on where your material is downloaded to. You're going to have to find it on your own hard drive. And there, I've opened it. I'm not going to check any updates. Hopefully I can type in this the way it is. And I can. So you can see I'm asking you to fill out 12 empty spaces here. The first two are dead easy. Just put your name in. I'm just putting nothing in there. Your class and section. Actually, you know what? There isn't anything official about this, but let's put our names in. I should put an accent on that O, but I can't remember how to do it on a Mac because I don't own a Mac. And this is English 1110. 1100. And I'm just going to put QQQ here for the section because it depends on the section you're in. It's 51, 57, or 97. 4 or 5 recent controversies that have interested you. Well, I'm going to put in the Supreme Court here because what happened over the summer was fascinating. I'm going to put in the raid on Mar-a-Lago, which I thought was very interesting. Do the FBI have jurisdiction? Blah, blah. Let's see what else. I'm going to put in abortion here, even though if you look through Blackboard, you'll see that I'm actually asking students not to write about abortion. It's too emotive. Let's see what else is getting my goat. Well, because I'm Irish, I'm interested in Northern Ireland and its politics. Obviously, you're going to have no interest in that, but who knows? Maybe if you're Brazilian, something's going on in the Brazilian government that's of interest to you. If you're Canadian, you might be ticked off that the Queen is still head of your state, something like that. I don't know. So you can see I'm asking students to write about 4 or 5 recent controversies that have interested you. There's some interesting questions here, and you'll see why I'm asking them later on in the course. Name an employer you'd like to work for or a place you'd like to work. Even though I'd hate to work for them, I'm just going to put in Microsoft here because it sounds fun. Name someone you know who would be a good fit for a job at the same place. I'm going to put John Smith here. made-up name, etc. So you have the idea. I'm asking you to answer all these questions. Some of them, particularly question 7, question 8, you might need to do a bit of hunting around for information on. Here's where I'm going to jump back to Chrome for a second, and you will see under, is it doing research? Yes. Crikey, I have a more up-to-date, oh yes, it's under course material and texts. If you scroll down here, you'll see there's loads of material which will prompt you, which will offer you prompts on various controversies that have come up recently. So the most recent of these is this 22 article from the New York Times. I'm going to click on this and see if anything interests me. Let's see. Interesting questions, all of these. Should college be free? Should there be any minimum voting age? How much should speech be moderated on social media? Does prayer have any place in public schools, etc.? Is teen mental health in a state of crisis? We're going to be talking about that in class anyway. So you can see there are all sorts of interesting prompts here. Some of these must interest you. So if you can't think of any recent controversies, questions, or issues that have interested you, just go through these and see can you find any. Crypto. I think it's all nonsense, but you might think it's the best thing in the world. All right, let's go back to the Blackboard course. It annoys me that we end up at the top of the course again when we go back, but there you are. What can we do about that? We were editing this document. 4 issues or subject that you have strong feelings about. Well, the CQ is an interesting source for stuff like that too. 12 questions, was it? 12 questions in all. And now we're going to save this document. And you will remember in the instructions, it's asking you to use your system ID plus the word questionnaire. So I'm going to type in here OBROINB, which is my system ID. Yours is probably something like Smith J33. Questionnaire. There we go. And I'm going to save it. There we go. All right, we'll close that now because we've filled out our questionnaire. And let's go back to Unit 0. And we're going to click on questionnaire. And you'll see, if I scroll down here, we're going to be dropping our newly edited questionnaire document into this box here. I'm going to make this page a little bit smaller. And let's see. There's where I saved the document, O'Brien questionnaire. Now all I'm going to do is, I didn't want to do that. All I want to do is drag this. Sometimes it's a bit of a hassle, but there you are. It's working. Drag it over into the box, which will turn purple. There we go. And now all I have to do is click submit. So it says here, by the way, submission is not saved because I'm the professor and it won't accept submissions from me, but it will accept it from you. That's all you need to know about that. It's the same process for the other 2 assignments for Sunday at 11:59. So hopefully that helps, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Goodbye.